Ah, refreshing deviation of taste from the Blarney Stone. Guinness, Ireland's best. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome back to Best Music Live TV, where we have a passion for live music. Coming up in this Guinness St. Patrick's Day edition, South by Southwest, Springsteen keynote, Green Day videos, Jimmy Page releasing vintage home recordings, Fiona Apple is back, church protest Radiohead, Madonna on Girls Gone Wild, and more right here on Best Music Live. Led Zeppelin's Jimmy Page will release a collection of songs he recorded in his home studio in the early 70s on March 20th. Can't wait to hear that on Tuesday. Lucifer Rising and Other Soundtracks, as it's titled, will only be available through his website. All of the compositions have been revisited by Page and remixed for their first ever release. He comments on the recordings as a musical diary of avant-garde compositions and experiments. Looking forward to it. Fiona Apple debuts 3 new songs at South by Southwest. The question hanging over her is, would she really return as she was remembered? And would her painfully lengthy delayed new music provide her a successful comeback? Sort of, and maybe. Apple emerged to a raucous applause as she stepped on stage at the NPR's Evening Showcase at South by Southwest. She treated fans to 3 new songs, Anything We Want, Valentine, and Every Single Night, and she seemed excited to share them. As you would expect, considering much of her new material has been long overdue. Westboro Baptist Church targets Radiohead. Topeka's Westboro Baptist Church was out trolling Sunday night's Radiohead show in Kansas City, and they certainly thought they were the karma police. According to the band's site at Ease Web, the Misplaced Irritation issued a mandate on their website justifying the protest, a creed that read, "You have stolen the word of God from your people and children, and as a sorry substitute, you prop up lightness and lies. Radiohead is just such an event. Freak monkeys with mediocre tunes keeps you busy and focused by lightness. It changes nothing. God is undoing and digging up and throwing down this nation." Who is this addressing exactly? And why are they mad at Radiohead? Oh, wait a minute. I get it. Seems their coffers were a little low, as well as their attendance, and had to place blame somewhere. Don't get me wrong, I'm a God-fearing man, yet there are some that lack discernment. Madonna camp calls Girls Gone Wild lawsuit laughable. Madonna reportedly did not drop the S in girls from the title of her second MDNA single, Girl Gone Wild, because of a legal threat from Girls Gone Wild franchise creator Joe Francis. Her manager relayed to the site that it's laughable that Francis felt triumphant after sending a cease and desist letter to keep the singer from performing the song at the Super Bowl. He also pointed out that there are various other songs out there with the same title, as a quick check on iTunes confirms. One of the more prominent being a Ludacris track. That's ludicrous. Keith Richards apologizes to Mick Jagger. Apparently he upset him in an interview. Mick pouts. Keith says sorry, they're good, we're moving on. Springsteen gives a music history lesson at South by Southwest keynote. Cool, good for him, but we're not concerned about speeches, just the music, so we'll stick to that. South by Southwest rundown, new artists and familiar, Fiona Apple, Gary Clark Jr., Now, The Men, Jesus and Mary Chain, Tom Morello, Alabama Shakes, Jack White, Springsteen. Wow, there's a whole list. It's been a great week. So that's a wrap for this edition of BML TV. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at BestMusicLive. Like us on Facebook.com/BestMusicLive. Subscribe up here to our channel and download the app of your flavor, iPhone or Android. Thanks for watching and rock on.